right. So this is, before any feedback. A nice long extension. There's a little room between your shoulder and your head, but you're doing a good job with that reach. Hips and legs, good body position. Head position's fine. Your hips and legs might just be, just very slightly low. Not so much that I'd worry greatly about it, but they might just be slightly low. We'll see better on the underwater section. Your left arm recovery is doing a bit of a swing around, so you want to try and keep that hand below the elbow on the recovery portion. Again, that's lower on the importance of things. All right, so the underwater. That right arm looks pretty much like a straight arm style of pulling, meaning your upper arm and your forearm are at one angle. And if you recall from the clinic, what you're trying to get is that high elbow or early vertical forearm, meaning that your hand and forearm are angling down early in the stroke. Pretty similar on that left arm. So I'm talking about the you would internally rotate or shrug your shoulder after you extend, and then, as well as possible, hand and forearm go vertical to the bottom of the pool while the upper arm is still extended forward. Yeah, you're pretty much in the straight arm category here. Another thing I'm seeing is that as you're pulling through the stroke, sometimes your hands turn in slightly towards your body. You want your hand to stay pretty flat, and you want that flat aspect to be parallel to the back wall of the pool in such a way that you're pushing back, pulling back at the front, pushing back, in the second half through the entirety of the stroke. I guess that I was seeing that more on the right arm. The left hand looked good. And then here you get to see the path or the line you pull back through the water. The line is fine. You're on the outside of your body. That's good. Keep that exactly the same, other than changing the angle of your hand and forearm. That's going to be where you have the most room for improvement. So nice rotation. The extension is good. No complaints there. And then here you see the hand, forearm, upper arm are essentially just one line. Yeah, so your hand and forearm have not really gone vertical even at this point in the stroke, and now you're getting just the slightest bit of elbow leading the stroke back, meaning elbow is coming back towards the body prior to the hand and forearm. So that getting that hand forearm angle straight up and down as early as possible, and then maintaining it through as much of the stroke as possible. So it's not until later in the stroke here where it's really up and down. That's really the key improvement for you. Doing that will increase your power per stroke, make you faster. You might notice a little bit of different muscle use while doing so. Probably incorporating a little more lat muscle. All right, so good rotation, extension, again, no problems, no complaints. And then more or less the same thing on this side, upper arm, forearm, same sort of angle. Hand and forearm have not really gone vertical, and then now you're pulling slightly in towards your body. That's not a problem, but you can see that hand angle has, was facing us for a second. You want it to be facing the back wall or parallel to the back wall as much as possible. Thanks.